When most of us hear the word danger, we take few steps back. But the hero I have with me here take few steps forward to save the lives and protect people. So today in Quick 5 with Itlu Me Harika, I am having our real hero who is none other than our mountain house fire chief, Mr. Marty.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing good, Marty. How are you doing?
Good to meet you.
Good.
Yeah, well,
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
Thank you. So I have quick 5 questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Okay, my first question to you is, okay, which matters more in firefighters' life, courage or training?
I think they both come hand in hand. I think, when we look at firefighters, we think that all firefighters have to have courage, which they do. And sometimes they have courage and sometimes they learn how to use their courage.
Right.
And a lot of that's through training. So when we train, it encourages them to be more courageable because of their experience in their training. So if we have confidence, we'll have competence. So we use our training to help with that confidence. And so that's why we train a lot. Our firefighters train as much as almost about 400 hours a year on an average.
Oh my God, 400 hours.
And you saw as we walked around the
Yes.
engine, there's so many different types of skills that we have to train on, from EMS, firefighting, extrication, hazmat, engineer. There's a lot of different skills that we have to know. So we take that throughout the whole year and gain that confidence through training. So
Wow.
it comes hand in hand.
Yes, that's perfect
Training and
answer.
confidence.
Yes,
Yes.
both together. And my second question to you is, what is the toughest part of your job? It is physical risk or emotional strength?
Just like the training and courage, they go hand in hand. So the emotional and the physical is, we saw our gym, we have to be physically fit, not
Yes.
just through our body, but through our mind as
Mind,
well. So once we have those two trained,
Right.
and we're able to utilize our experience and our knowledge, we're able to have that emotional side of things. So yes, especially when we have calls that involve children,
Right.
a lot of us have children. So emotionally, we have to push that aside, take care of the incident and the emergency at hand, and then we have to step back. And that's why we have Moose. You saw Moose.
Yes.
He's our support dog. So a lot of us have pets, and a lot of the times when we need to have that extra time to recover emotionally, we could talk to somebody.
Right.
We can use Moose. We could talk to our fellow firefighters. So they both go hand in hand.
Yes,
And-
like a railway track.
Yep.
So parallelly.
Yep. Everything is parallel.
Parallel.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good answer. Yes. And one call you never forget. I mean, like a rescue moment that stayed with you till now in your 31 years of experience. Is there any such kind of?
There's been a lot of calls I've gone on, and some of them haven't been so good. I think some of the calls that I would say that are memorable when it comes to helping the community. I know there's times when we go to a call and there may be a medical call where one of the people that were living in the home, say the husband, we had one call where the husband was mowing the lawn and taking care of yard work. He had a diabetic issue and his wife wasn't able to go do the work. So our guys, after the ambulance took the patient to the hospital, we finished doing his yard work.
Oh.
So those are the memorable ones. We have a lot of not so good calls that we tend not to try to look back on.
Got it.
But we use those opportunities to get better and to emotionally stay strong and physically
Fit.
through our training.
Yes.
So this job is way rewarding, but there are some times when it's not so rewarding. But we have more of the good stuff than the bad stuff.
True. That's true.
Yes.
Yeah. And my fourth question to you is, fear or focus? What takes over when the alarm rings?
Well, it depends. There's a lot of alarms that go off. When we hear a certain tone, it's a structure fire tone, the guys really want,
In trouble, right?
they move a little bit quicker. We do move fast for all of our calls, but there's certain calls where we tend to be a little bit more focused, like with children.
Yes.
Like a child choking, so we are responsible to take this very heavy piece of equipment through the community, making sure that we get there safe.
Yes.
So once we get there, then we have the incident. So there's a lot of things that coincide, like we talked about, all that parallel
Parallel
stuff.
things, yes.
Yes. So that's my answer.
Yes. So you have focus every time when you get a call and you are like on duty.
Right. We could be washing dishes or washing clothes or training or sitting at the kitchen table, communicating, and then the tones will go off, and then everybody just stops thinking what they were doing, and they focus right on our call. So throughout the whole call, we're utilizing our training. You know, if it's a cardiac arrest, everybody's thinking, what is my role? What is my job? What am I responsible for? What am I going to get? And how we can all work together, kind of like a race car pit crew. Everybody has their job and their responsibility, and that's what they do.
Wow.
Yeah.
On time.
On time.
Very well done. And one message for the public, a safety tip or life lesson everyone should know, and they should know that it's their responsibility.
I think mostly is just do the right thing. Common sense is simple, but sometimes it's not something that we see all the time, or we wouldn't have a job.
Yes.
But I would just say, you know, try to learn as much as you can. Like we were talking earlier, CPR, first aid, the laws of the road. When you hear a fire engine, pull off to the right. Don't pull off to the left, because that's where we're going. You know, when you're riding your bike, you know, for children, make sure you're wearing your helmet. Be observant of,
right.
of other people around you. And I think those are the important things. So if we can help, our job is to prevent anything from happening. And of course it doesn't, then we're there. So if we can prevent that, you might put us out of a job, which would be not a good thing for us, but our job is make sure everybody's safe. And when the time comes, we're there to help them, you know, hopefully get better.
Yes, you are always there, and thank you so much.
Well, thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.